Crimson Desert, a game that made lots of fans wonder if it's ever going to be just like its counterpart, mmorpg Black Desert. Perhaps the combat will feel the same. Is the RPG element going to be familiar? And perhaps you're asking yourself if this game will be worth your time in 2025. Knights, stay on this video and I will share my thoughts on why I think this game will be worth your time in 2025. What up, Knights? Welcome to It's Nighttime YouTube channel. If you are new here, please do consider to subscribe. I'm just a small streamer that wish to become bigger one day, and your support is everything to me. So please consider to subscribe. Crimson Desert, a game made by Pearl Abyss, the same studio that made the famous MMORPG Black Desert. Now, if you do not know Black Desert, you should check it out here in my video of my return to the game after a while. But now let's talk about Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert is not just a game from out of nowhere. Since under production, fans has been digging around to know what's this game Pearl Abyss is working on. Many speculate it might be another MMORPG, however, this has been proven wrong because Crimson Desert happens to be Pearl Abyss' first ever single experience game. This is a big attempt by Pearl Abyss, sparking a little wonder if they can ever make a good single player experience. But after the release of the trailer, fans can really see the potential that this game has. The world looks stunning and beautiful, a setting that can attract players to explore more. Given the fact that this is an open world game, the looks of the world stand side by side with the gameplay for its importance. Single player gamers love open world stuff, and this game might offer the best cuisine for this big platter. Moreover, Pearl Abyss has been known to be a company that knows how to attract players when it comes to good design and beautiful design. This might just put Crimson Desert on top of the list. With a reputation by Pearl Abyss of delivering a good story in your Black Desert game, it's not a secret that they do have good potential to give out a good story. And Crimson Desert seems the best platform for them to tell a more great untold story. Crimson Desert tells the story of Pewil, a vast continent of divided regions inhabited by people struggling to survive in its ever-changing land. From the vast plains of Akapen to the inhospitably cold lands of Kuwaiden, or the barren desert, each region possesses its own unique beauty. However, you might have to scrape away the grim to see it. As you traverse the cities of Pewil, be it the desert oasis or Quaiden's Ultron, land of the wolf, expect to encounter filthy alleys, destitute hovels, and marketplace language that will make even a troll blush. Each location has its own unique character that is both fantastical and grounded in gritty realisms. Players that are interested in new stories and enjoy their time playing games with good stories, Crimson Desert might just serve a good one. I mean, if you are not satisfied with what the trailer shows, perhaps a look back at the good story Black Desert had might just pique your interest. Even though Pearl Abyss only shows bit by bit of what the game will look like, we can take a little bit from Black Desert in terms of the deep and rewarding element of the gameplay. Pearl Abyss handled Black Desert well when it comes to giving a good and satisfying rewarding gameplay to players. However, progressions in the game attracts players to play more and more. Moreover, we know Crimson Desert is going to feature gear systems, and this will add more engaging experience for the player. Just see how gear systems work in previous games. They clearly know what they're on for. Crimson Desert is not only going to feature gear system, but the combo system in the game proven to be very addictive as you unlock more skills. This will give you somewhat a very pleasant satisfaction. Now, the bosses. It's obvious the marketing strategy for this game has been about the appeal of their boss fight, with now showcasing a few boss fights that show a different style of gameplay and different style of approach, only going to make lots of players feel intrigued. And these boss fights serve an important part in a rewarding gameplay. Players can expect a good amount of boss fights, given the fact that this game's marketing promotes that. What is an RPG without a good combat system? This is another category that players should look forward to. Time after time has proven how good Pearl Abyss is in their combat gameplay. Black Desert takes on combat has served a great spot in lots of fans' heart. From the satisfying combat controls to combo making, Pearl Abyss knows how to throw in a good and complex combat system. Proven by many first impressions videos, including Factstra Live, that dedicated their channel for RPGs genre games, stated how the game's skills floor is high while skill ceiling is high as well, meaning how good the skills or combat can go for if you're skilled enough to master the combat system. Players that love making combos in an action game and combine skills surely will not feel wasted with the combat mechanic that Crimson Desert has to offer. Crimson Desert is not only a game that was made by an experienced studio, it was made by the studio that has brought Black Desert to global spot, accepted by many and loved by many. Even if Crimson Desert is their first single-player experience game, Pearl Abyss have managed to prove time to time that they are more than capable of making a good game. So Knights, do you think Crimson Desert will be worth your time? Will you get this game when it's launched? I personally am looking forward to trying out this impressive looking game for myself. More on Crimson Desert will be updated on this channel in the future. Stay active, Knights, and spread the love.